Hey everybody, back again, and today we're going to be doing a more beginner-oriented project. The last project we did was the flower, that was like a jewelry stand kind of thing, which, you need some tools for that. Same with the bowl from before, you need tools to make those. Candle holder, something you can do with just hammer and fire. So, without further ado, let's show you guys how to make a few ornaments for the Christmas tree. I am going to add the caveat, I did videos on each one of these last year, bigger versions, smaller versions around Christmas time, but now I'm going to do all three in one video. I'm going to make one of each, just so you guys can get a sense of how to make these different ornaments and how easy it is to make some simple, lightweight steel ornaments for your own Christmas tree. The first thing we're going to do on all of these is just draw out a small section at the top, and that's going to become the loop that we can use to tie a string on it to hang it from our Christmas trees. We're just going to do all these at the same time since we're here at the forge anyway. We've got all the pieces in there. Each one of these is going to have the same thing. And then we'll just go ahead and loop our little loop for each one of these. One of these, we're going to do this on both sides. This first one, we're going to square everything up in between those two scrolls. Now we're just going to twist it where we squared it up. Twist it. It's very important when you're making these wreaths that both of the scrolls are facing the same direction. These all the way back around on this side. All we need to do is just round up the wreath a little bit. Then once you've rounded it up, you have your nice little wreath. You can tie the string right up top here, or you can put it right over top of the tree limb, however you want to do it. But that's your little wreath decoration. You can make it rounder or more square, just depending on how you want it to flow. But you can have these nice little twisty wreaths. These are very simple to make. And And this is the first of the 3 types of Christmas decorations we're making today. Now for our next one that is actually the simplest out of all of these, you forge a taper. It's nice and long. That runs all the way up the whole shape. Twist mine halfway up one direction, back, and we're going to twist it the other way up to the top. And just like that, you've got a nice little icicle ornament. So for the little icicle, I just did a slow twist followed by a really sharp, hard twist in the opposite direction. So it has a slight reverse here, but you don't have to do that. You can twist the whole thing one direction. You can do cube twist. You can do all kinds of fun stuff with these little icicles. And just like the other one, you can tie a string right through there and have that hang from the tree or wherever you want it to hang from. Same thing as we did on the icicle, we're going to do here. We're going to square the whole thing up. We're going to taper the end. But on this one, that taper is going to run a lot longer. Opposite direction of the way that mounting scroll is set, we're going to scroll this side up. That's how you make the little spiral decoration. You can tie your string right here on that loop and let it hang. If you get really creative, you can stick marbles in there. You can put all kinds of cool stuff in the center of the spiral. These kind of remind me of musical notes or just like a galaxy or just some fancy little steel spiral. Just a decorative thing to reflect the light. That's how you make some really simple, basic Christmas ornaments. You have your spiral, you have your wreath. You can make this like I did as an omega symbol, or you can leave it as a full wreath, fully circular. And then you've got your little icicles, and these can be, you know, many different spirals, many different shapes, lengths, thicknesses. You can have the taper be taller, however you like to, but I just like these very simple bar-like twisted icicles. But you can use twine, string. I just use jute twine because it goes with the metal as an old school kind of aesthetic. But yeah, very simple, very easy little tools you can make with, you know, just your hammer and your anvil and your fire. You can use needle nose pliers or pliers like I did to get that twist tighter if you need to. You can use rounding jigs to get perfectly circular wreaths if you want to. It's all up to you really, but these are very easy to make little decorations. But that does it for today's video. If you guys like what you're seeing, do me a favor, do that thing right there. And until next time, God bless, stay sharp out there. If you're looking for a custom sharp object like a sword, knife, polearm, whatever, check out my Etsy store. Link will be at the end of the video. And if I don't see you guys before then, have a Merry Christmas.